Hey everybody, Ben with BRG Music. This is video number 59 in our A minor pentatonic permutations series. We're almost to the halfway point. Had a little time off for Thanksgiving and some other things around the shop here that need to be taken care of. But good to be back playing guitar and doing some more videos. Before I start, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support that I get from you guys and anyone who's interested in seeing what I have to say about guitar. I like to talk about guitar. So much so that I annoyed the living crap out of friends and family for years. You know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. It's nice to have people to interact with that share the same passions and things, you know. Anyway, like I said, like and subscribe and let me know how you feel. Today's pattern is 3-2-5-1-4. Yeah, so 3-2-5-1-4. And what you're going to do is descend the B string, tag the high note on the E string, jump back to the G string, and then finish on the lower note on the E string. Once you get a feel for the pattern, it moves real nice. It looks like this, going through the modes. Down here on the B string, 3rd and 1st fret. Then we're going to jump up and grab the 3rd fret of the high E. And then go back to the 2nd fret of the G string and finish with the open E. So the next one is going to be the 5th to 3rd fret on the B string, 5th fret on the high E, 5th fret on the G, finish on the 3rd fret high E. Like that, when you play it right. Anyway, next one's 8 to 5 on the B, 8 on the high E, 7 on the G, and then high E 5th fret. Next one is going to be 10 to 8 on the B string, 10 on the high E, 9 on the G, 8 on the high E. Like that. Next one is 13 to 10 on the B string, 12 on the high E, 12 on the G string, finish on 10 on the high E. And like I did down here, I don't bar, and I've talked about that before because it gets sloppy. So I'll play the ring finger for 13 and 12 here on these two strings, and then when I go to hit that G string, I use my my middle finger. Like that. And the octave is going to be real simple, just like what we did down here, but obviously with the 12th fret involved. 15 to 13 the B string, 15 on the high E, 14 on the G string, finish on 12 on the high E. Something like that. Anyway, that is number 59 of 120. So, like I said, almost to the halfway point. Again, website's www.brgmusic.com. I'm playing my Marty Freeman Tech 21 Sans amp through my Laney LFR 212 cab. I've got my Moore Re-Echo on as usual, and I'm using this ancient DeArmond stereo volume pedal just to kind of give me some control. So when a student wants to get loud, and then I just kind of shut them down with that. Anyway, and today's guitar is a little different. This is a Kiesel Type X with bare knuckle pickups, and it's got the, I think it's a hip shot or Goto, maybe it's a hip shot, tremolo on it. I don't use trem that much, so I'm just got it on there. I'm not worried about it. But I found this on a Reverb, and I was really familiar with Carvins. I went to the Carvin store one time years ago and played a ton of guitars there, and ended up falling in love with this one weird Telecaster-like thing that had a tongue-oiled neck on it, a couple of humbuckers, and it was really, really cool. After I played a whole ton of stuff in the store and wasn't really happy with much of it, that one guitar really got me going. So much so, I was kind of broke, and my pit started to sweat because I was thinking about how much it cost to get it. You know, at the time it was like $565, you know, which was reasonable for a USA guitar even back then. I mean, think about that now. A brand new USA guitar for $565. That's pretty killer. But I didn't end up buying it. A friend of mine that was with me, he picked it up because he was one of those guys that has a lot more money. Anyway, I was curious about the Kiesels. I had never played one, and after someone hit me up asking me about it, I decided to do a search on Reverb and found this at a reasonable price, and boy, I'm happy I picked it up. It's got a great 14-inch radius fretboard, ebony for the wood on that, and then the neck is really, really slim and comfortable. It plays really nice. Anyway, enough about that. Like I said in the beginning, like and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos. We'll finish these up eventually. All right. Have a good day. See you later.